Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a great holiday season, and we certainly did here in East Texas, and hope you did too. Got a couple of questions to answer for you, so bear with me a minute here. The first one is about my stained shirt. It's not really a question, more like some comments I've gotten on it. It's not a gravy stain. What it is a t-shirt that I work around the house in. And one day, you know that spray foam that you get that you put into cracks, and expands, and if that touches your clothes, it stains them badly. And so that's what the stain is on that t-shirt. And you probably now want to know how it got that way. Well, I was working, like I said, got the stain on the shirt. How that got onto YouTube was, I have a friend who lives up where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, Ohio, and he was wanting to learn Morse code, and so I told him I'd be more than happy to help him, just like I'm more than happy to help you, and anybody that wants my help, I'm happy to help. Anyway, he was asking me some questions. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I have this little YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel that I put family things on and stuff like that, and I'm retired from television news. I was on the street as a news photographer and editor for 16 years, and I did other things after that. But anyway, I'm familiar with shooting, editing video, and so I had my own little channel that I did family videos and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll record some lessons for you and try to make it as simple as possible, and then I'll just put them on my YouTube channel, and you can just go and get them whenever you want to. You know, just go at your own pace whenever you have the time. You don't have to talk to me or call me or depend on my schedule or anything. Just go ahead and do it that way. He's like, great, thanks. Yeah. So I was out working in the yard one day and puttering around out here, and that shirt happens to be one of the ones I wear when I'm working around the house. And so I came on in the shack, and I thought, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that video right now. So I came in here, got the camera down, I hooked it up, and I'm sitting here making that video and not even considering what clothes I'm wearing, So that's how the stained shirt got on YouTube. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's not much I can do about it now. I mean, I could go back and fix it, but at this point, it's a conversation piece. So, what the heck. So anyway, for those of you who made comments, thanks. I'm aware of it. and I would do it differently if I had it to do over, I'm sure. But anyway, all your comments have been good-natured, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, communicating with me at all. I really do appreciate that. So anyway, so that's the story of the stained shirt. The other question was, how fast should you send characters? If I'm really going really slow, like 5 words a minute, and then I get up to 20 words a minute, well, I have to relearn the whole code because the characters will be different, right? No, that's not right. You should send the characters about the same, no matter your speed. I mean, they'll be faster as you pick up speed some, but they won't be so different as to for you to have to relearn them. I mean, an F is, that could be an F at 10 words a minute or 20 words a minute or maybe not 30, but that could be an F anywhere from 20 words down. You need to learn an F as what it is, just like it sounds. Dot it. You don't do this. That's going to confuse you and whoever you're sending it to. So if you're sending it 5 words a minute, try to make it like this. I mean, that's about as slow as you can go and still have it dotted. And at 20 words a minute, it's going to be like, okay. What you do is, if you're sending it 10 words a minute, and if you need to slow it down, what you do, you put more space between the characters as you're going. You send the words slower and make more space between the characters, and then a little more space between the words. So So you got that going for you. That's what I'm saying is. So here's my call letters that say 10 words a minute. All right. At 20. So you can see there by that, you're not going to have to relearn anything. So put that out of your mind. Don't worry about that. That's something you don't need to. There's plenty to worry about without thinking about that. So that's the answer to that question. And the question associated with that is, how much space do you leave between words? And the answer is, don't think I'm being a smart aleck here, but the answer is just enough. Just leave enough. If you were copying this down, leave enough space that you'd recognize it as a break between words. I know that sounds stupid and maybe like a smart aleck, but here's Texas radio. At a fairly slow speed. So just leave enough so you recognize it. I think that there are methods out there, Farnsworth and some other methods and stuff, and that's great. I mean, I certainly don't have anything against it, and if it works for you, that's what you need to be doing. But you just need to leave enough space that if you were copying it, you'd recognize it. Don't send faster than you can copy yourself, because I can send at a very high speed here. Even on this straight key, I can send at a very high speed. But I can't really. I mean, I could if I worked at it, but I just don't really copy at high speed anymore. I've got where is it? Here's a handy dandy little circuit right here. I haven't ever actually. I've tested it out a few times, but anyway, it will copy down if you plug this in where your headphones go. Plug it into there. It will copy down Morse code for you, and it does an okay job, but it's not that accurate. But it does an okay job. I mean, you could probably make out if you wanted to do it that way, but for me, it's just something fun to do. I have it in my head. It's something I learned. It's something I can use. It's something I can pass on. It's I don't know. It's just something I enjoy. It's just something. Me being a boomer and in the garage in there, I've got a bunch of post World War II Lionel trains, and the thing that makes them unique from electric trains of today is it's all mechanical. Everything about them is mechanical. It's all that World War II technology. It's amazing how they work. How you do this and it trips a thing, and then it does that. And the modern day things are all digital. It does everything digital. So it's just knowing it's there. It's in my head. If I needed it for any reason, which I doubt seriously I ever will need it, it's there, and it's just fun to me to think I can hang a wire in a tree out here in my yard and run it in here to my radio and bang out Morse code in this key and talk to somebody on the other side of the world. I mean, that's just amazing to me, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy it a great deal, and I hope you do too. Or you must have some interest in it, or you probably wouldn't be here. But anyway, so there's the answer for today's question. I hope you're enjoying it. If you have other questions, don't hesitate to send them to me. I will try to get to every one. I try to answer every single message I get, although I'm woefully inadequate at it because I'm an old guy and I'm not nearly as technologically adept as I used to be, and I used to really be. But nowadays, I keep finding messages in there that I didn't know were there. They came in on some thread that I didn't realize, was there, and they might be a couple months old or this or that. So if you sent me a message and haven't gotten a reply, maybe, I don't know. If you want to send me another one, please. But my intention is to try to answer every single message that I get, at least acknowledge it and let you know I saw your message and I appreciate it. And I do appreciate it. I appreciate you so much taking the time out of your day to sit down and send a message to little old me over here in East Texas. So I appreciate it very much. And, I have to ask, please subscribe. please hit the like button. This is a part-time job for me, and it's a part-time job I really need. So please do those things for me. I appreciate it very much. Other than that, I'm just trying to teach people Morse code because somebody taught it to me once, and people ask me, and I'm happy to help. I'm happy to pass it along. I call it passing it forward, and that's what I'm trying to do. No other motive than that. Um, the fact that it worked out on YouTube as kind of a part-time job for me is just the most awesome thing that ever happened to me. So, um, but I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling, anything else. So, if you would, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. So, there you have it for this week's message. And please let me know. Send me your questions. Send me your comments. You can lighten up on the comments about the stain on the shirt, but there you go. Anyway, this is Jim, W5FIV. Thanks for being with me, and I'll look for you again next time.